I'm absolutely ready to become a blasphemer. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to a new playthrough. This time with Blasphemous. Blasphemous? I think that's how you spell it. It's blasphemy, right? But yeah, what can I say about this game? I played this game a bit already, before. I remember when I bought it, I was specifically looking for a 2D Souls experience back in the day. And I bought it, and I played like 50% of it until I dropped it. And yeah, the problem is, that's why I call this playthrough blind, because I absolutely do not remember a single thing about this game. Absolutely nothing. You know. Also, welcome to the stream, J2O. I'm going to start this one up. And let me real quick set this all up. But yeah, I just know that it's a 2D Souls-like. It has Souls-like combat, and I've always wanted to play it. If I can find it. I was always intrigued, but sometimes you're not ready for a Souls-like. But yeah, I need to get into this, really, because God damn it. It's actually not downloaded yet. That's how much I prepared. But yeah, let me talk about the future of the channel too. We are going to be playing a lot more games, obviously. And the thing is, I have almost every game prepared now. That was kind of the issue. I didn't have a lot of time to get all of these overlays ready, obviously. And you might notice this is a reused overlay. This background is a reused background for Metroid Prime 2 that I've been using for a bunch of games. Like, this is from Ys Origin. I use this for Ys Origin, and I use it for this now. It's all reused, but I didn't have time to prep most of them. But it's slowly been coming together. I have an overlay ready for Metroid 2. I have an overlay ready for Wario Land 3, which will probably start tomorrow. I have a feeling I'm going to start Wario Land 3 tomorrow. That's at least the plan, that we'll be playing Wario Land 3 tomorrow. And I need to still get one ready for Pokemon Platinum. That one has actually been the most difficult one to get ready. Because, I don't know, a Pokemon-themed background is always very, very difficult to make. I don't know why that is. Oh my god, it says it takes 20 minutes to download? Seriously? Can we speed this one up? This sucks if it really takes 20 minutes to download. It's not downloaded because I haven't actually started it up in quite some time, but I thought it was downloaded. God damn it. What am I going to do? What are we going to do in the meantime? But yeah, I have tons of games down the pipeline that are already planned. And I want to show you a good time, especially indie games. You know, we can actually go over, while this downloads, I'm going to go over. Let's leave the audio on real quick. Let's go over my Switch library, because my Switch library is huge. I treat my Switch library like my Steam like other people treat their Steam libraries. So every time I go into the eShop, I buy games on discount a lot on Twitch, you know. So yeah. Obviously, these are the current games we've been playing. I've been playing a bit of Pokemon Legends CA outside of stream. I don't know. I don't want to stream it anymore. I've been just kind of going ahead and just playing the DLC outside of stream because I'm having a lot of fun with the game, and I cannot afford to stream it really right now because we have a lot of games coming. Also something that I've been playing is Kingdom Come Deliverance. The Switch port, not that great, very low resolution, but it's serviceable. I bought this game for $5, I think, on the eShop. Yeah, I bought it on the eShop a while ago, and it's actually a super solid game. Let me go over my Switch library because it's huge. I'll definitely. The thing is, I would play Ace Attorney games, but I wouldn't do a solo stream of Ace Attorney. I would have to have someone with me who hasn't played them yet, because I'm a huge fan of Ace Attorney, and I would actually love someone who hasn't played the games, and I'm going to be more of a... It should be more of a co-host situation, you know? Where I'm co-hosting it, because I know these games in and out, you know? But yeah, Axiom Verge 2 is also on the list as an indie game, obviously. Something that I've not seen a lot of people talk about is Baten Kaitos 1 and 2. That got a remaster recently, and I got it at one point. Obviously Blasphemous and Blasphemous 2 are going to be coming. Bravely Default, I'm still itching to play at some point. Finish at some point, I would say. I've started this game a lot of times. There's always a point where I fall off of the game a little bit. If I stream it, I might actually be able to finish it for once, you know. What do we have? Castlevania is always a topic. We'll probably start with the Anniversary Collection. We're going to start with Castlevania 1. And we're going to slowly work our way through all of the Castlevania games, obviously. What do we have here? Crash Bandicoots. I have the trilogy. I would love to play it at one point. I didn't really play Crash Bandicoot when it came out back in the day on PlayStation, so yeah, that would be great. Cuphead, I still put on the back burner that I want to play. Dave the Diver, I was super impressed with the demo, and we're going to play that at one point. Digimon World Next Order and Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, we're going to also play at one point, because I love Digimon, and these are really recommended for my tastes. I also have a bunch of demos here. Obviously, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze will also be something. Dragon Quest Builders, I have Dragon Quest 2 and Dragon Quest 3 and the original Dragon Quest game on here too, so we can play these original games. Or at one point I can pick up the HT remasters, obviously. Then we have Eastward. Factorio could be a good one if we ever get into it, obviously. Then we have a bunch of Final Fantasy games to go through. Probably almost all of them, as you might notice. Probably all Final Fantasy games that are on Switch I own, basically. This is the original Fire Emblem game. obviously. Hades, I want to get into at 1.2. And then we have... What do we have next? Infernax is a really, really solid indie game. As the same as Inscription. Inscription I also want to play on stream at one point, you know? Here's a banger. Live Alive. That game, if you have never done yourself a favor, please play it. Please do so. It is absolutely fantastic, and we will do a playthrough of it at one point. Mario Kart, obviously. The Mega Man series, also huge. I have Mega Man 11. I have the 2 Legacy collections. I need to get the X Legacy collection, the Mega Man X Legacy collection, and I have all of the Battle Network Legacy collections too. It's crazy how many game collections there are on Switch, honestly. Mina the Hollower still doesn't have a release date. Obviously, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Stories we're playing currently, but Monster Hunter Stories 2 will be played at one point. What's next? Octopath Traveler. Obviously. Okami and Ori, I actually want to play at one point too. Pikmin games. This is a small little game by the creator of La Mulana. It's a very small game, but it's really fascinating, and I actually want to play it with you guys. At one point. Obviously, then Pizza Tower. A bunch of Pokemon games. I don't know. What else can we play? Return of the Obra Dinn I bought at one point. And I'm still yet to play it, and it might make for a good stream game. Salt and Sanctuary is also a Souls-like game in 2D, which I actually still have yet to play. There's a ton of good games on here. Obviously. Super Mario games. I think we played most of them. Ace Attorney. Bunch of Zelda games too. Trails in the Sky first chapter demo. I'll take it. And yeah, that's about it. Xenoblades. That's my whole collection. Also, I have a bunch of Ys and Trails demos sitting around. But yeah. Wow, we still have 10 minutes to go. Fuck me. That was a miscalculation on my part, really. This kinda sucks. You know what? While we're at it. Let's play some Mario Kart why not? Until it's downloaded. God damn it. I actually miscalculated, but that's okay, you know. We're going to be fine once it's downloaded, and then we can play it. What costumes am I still missing? I still have a bunch of costumes missing. I swear to God. There's some Yoshi costumes missing too. But yeah. I think I finished most of them. Most of the cups. On gold. Already. Yep. But I didn't finish most of the knockout tours. So let's drive one knockout tour. Right? I could be playing a little bit more Mario Kart World. Seriously. Because outside of popular opinion, this game is actually kind of amazing. The internet is so quick to hate on stuff. It's crazy. All right. Oh yeah, let's go for it. Let me see if I can actually still manage to play this game. It's been a while. But yeah, there was a time like where I was playing this daily online. Just a couple of rounds. Thanks. That's definitely something that I needed. I kind of do love the chaos that goes on in 24 player. By the way, also the music is just short of amazing. I really want to learn what the pro players are doing, because there's a whole bunch of tricks that pro players do on these courses. And I really want to learn how they do it. You know? God damn it. Thanks. God fucking damn it. Well, that was on me. Yep. I think the biggest mistake was adding adding up to 24 players and not keeping it at the maximum of Mario Kart 8's player cap. Because 24 players means at least 8 more people who can use items. You know? And if you have 8 more people who can use items, you're going to have more chaos all around. You know? That's just going to happen with so many players. Alright. But yeah, I think the game is good. But obviously, fuck off, Boo. Really? How many items did I get stolen right before I wanted to use them already? Like, the other guy in first place is so far ahead already. Thanks. But yeah, they had decent ideas with this game. I mean, the price is what made so many people like really weird about it, but I guess that's fair. Oh, thanks. I didn't even know this could happen. Fuck me. I need to be better at driving, I swear. I think most of my issues come down to me just sucking at driving. Really? The fucking boomerang is the worst item, I swear to God. In my hands. Alright. By the way, I have so many ideas for you viewer interactions. Like Mario Kart streams and all of that. And Pokemon streams too. But most of my ideas are really not that useful until we get like a consistent viewer base, you know, of like 10 to 20 people who want to participate. Come on, give me at least something. Alright. We can play Blasphemous after this. The first place is so far ahead already. I can't even see them anymore. Where's the fucking rubber banding on this? Oh my God. Alright, that one was on me. I swear sometimes the water physics screw me over. I mean, third in a knockout tour is not that bad. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go to the main thing of the evening that I was promising. go. The game kitchen. Interesting. Let's see. Pilgrimage. Yep. Start a new game in slot 2. It is not the sun rising, but our sins. Anonymous. Anonymous.
Because it is my guilt, I claim you, grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shake my guilt once again.
Oh.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
By the way, pixel art absolutely stellar in this game, I have to say. Pixel art is like one of these art styles that will always be looking great, no matter which era you go into. You know? Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Alright. Biliary flasks. Press L. Biliary? Biliary? Alright. Press L to consume one of our biliary flasks and recover vitality. These consecrated flasks are refilled by kneeling in Pride Dew. Find empty vessels to increase the amount you can carry. Alright. That's a healing. We can jump. We can attack. That is block. That is slide. As I said, I absolutely do not remember anything about this game, really. Like, none of the bosses. Absolutely none of the areas. It's going to be interesting going back to it. I don't even know if it's supposed to be a Souls-like game. You know? But it probably is. It is a pretty challenging boss fight game, which, you know, all of them count kind of as Souls-likes. Press X to reset, saving your game, refill your health and flasks. Upon death, you will respawn at the last visited. Okay. Here we have a bonfire. or whatever they are called. Sorry guys. Ugh. It's been a fucking long day. Warden of the Silent Sorrow. Alright, let's get into the mindset. The hit stun in this one is crazy. Ouch. There we go. Not the first Souls like I... Requiem Aeternum. Interesting. Why are we doing this? Well, this is definitely going to get the stream age restricted. I think this game is probably one of the best candidates to get the stream age restricted. Alright. It was L to use my healing. I completely forgot that I even have healing. You need key to bed chamber of the eldest brother to open this door. Alright. The holy line.
Grateful be the heart, penitent one. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches.
Alright.
It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one, at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral. In the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth.
Alright.
This thorn, and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown, with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the father carved into the gnaw, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
I've achieved Thorn, alright. You can check out the items you found so far in your inventory while playing. Press plus to open it. Small gift from Deogracias, nailed into the effigy of the Twisted, under the guard of your sword. The thorns are risen from the miracle feet on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. I'm not going to go into the lore quite yet. I feel like it does the whole Dark Souls thing, where most of the lore is told through the items. And we're going to be reading a lot of those item descriptions down the line. Advanced technique, parry, counter-attack, retribution. Press R to parry. This maneuver allows you to counter weak attacks and deflect heavy strikes. During a counter, press Y at the moment of impact to perform a retribution, increasing the force of the blow and stunning some enemies. Second. Like this? Probably like this, right? I really don't like parry mechanics. Every game has them. Every game needs to have them recently. That's the only thing why I'm a little bit iffy about playing Expedition 33, because I know that the parry mechanics is big. Parry mechanic is big in that one. Rites of the Forsaken Hamlet. You know, just use this spray, open the inventory and equip it. I'm a little bit iffy about playing Expedition 33 because it relies a lot on parrying. And I genuinely do not like parrying sometimes. It stresses me out a little bit, parry mechanics. Do you? Rites of the Forsaken Hamlet, song that is filled with air during festivities of Lost Village. Its power finds its way through the floor, continues through walls and ceilings, harming enemies of the penitent one. The ringing of a lace shell horn used to precede this chant, but now the silence remains. Put a prayer in the inventory and press ZL to invoke it. Okay. Alright. That's how the prayers work, right? We just equip them and they do this. How do we get up there? Come on. Who designed this swamp? Was it Miyazaki again? I swear to God, that guy never lets go of his swamps. There's really nothing up here, huh? Advanced technique, air impulse. Press C, R, and Y in the air to ascend after hitting an enemy. Children of Munyat. You find a cage of old Custodia. You can reach them with technique at your disposal. Z, R, and Y. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it. A little bit. So, there we go.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
Albero. Alright, we have a Metroid style map, which is good. Good. You.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the kissers of wounds. Few remain here who can still employ it. But Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy.
That doesn't seem like an effective way to treat people.
Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Alright.
Time outside the... But if your pen... So...
Okay, there's a few different places we can go now. I mean, we can just pick this up. Dove Skull. Rosary beads. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to improve your characteristics of the penitent one. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. I always do enjoy when games don't give you progression in levels and more of a progression in items. I always do enjoy that. Skull of a bird. Its apparent frailness slightly strengthens the penitent's one defenses. You know.
So we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribes. Help us, these poor souls, O penitent one in silence. The order blesses you. In this place, help us, these poor...
I have no idea what that is about. But I guess it's okay. Down here. More wounded people here. Also very interesting if we're going to be playing Infernax. Infernax is a game that was... Really? That was heavily inspired by Castlevania 2. Halcyon of Persian Bandit. Feared by his countrymen, Persian attacked routes with distinction between rich and poor, and always alone. The day he dragged himself to Albera on the brink of death, no one took pity on him. I swear, it feels like I'm already somewhere where I shouldn't be.
This lowly servant greets you, O penitent one. Welcome to the ossuary of all those who will be eternally remembered. My duty is none other than to provide shelter to each and every one of these skeletal remains that linger under these intangible veils of dust. It matters little how many years or centuries have passed. The bones speak to us through their creaking and grinding, and through their silence.
Alright, dude.
These remains need one another in order to reveal the truth they still guard within. Only together, in intimate brotherhood, will they achieve eternal rest. For this, they beg that you help them. Bring them before me, and in this way, we will uncover the truth that they have silenced.
Alright.
The bones thank you for your help. Bring the bones before me.
Alright, dude. This is a doorway. Well. Nothing like making it into the first real area for us. Oh my god.
Two faces greet you, penitent one. My name is Nacimiento. Look at my chest, upon which an ancient visage grows older and older. A face that does not speak, that does not think, while mine becomes younger, such that I now look like a child. Such a terrible sentence is this, that I do not understand its purpose. No matter how much I reflect on the sin that I may have committed to deserve it, the grace of the miracle is present even in those who are punished. Perhaps I might reduce the magnitude of this sentence by helping you. Bring me the quicksilver, which is capable of flourishing under our feet in any place at the whim of the grievous one, and I will mix it with the bile from your flasks, thereby enhancing its gift.
Alright. Flasks cannot be improved. Objects are missing. Alright.
Bring me the quicksilver.
Sure. All sorts of people already want stuff from us, which I don't know if it's a good sign or a bad sign. Can't go this way. Mountains of the Endless Dusk. Alright. I'm just straying off into some type of area. Blacksmith Brendan Hodges. Oh, sorry. Forged some of the custodian's most beautiful weapons, wielded by the anointed legion themselves. Destiny wanted it to be one of his weapons that killed him. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty apparent, like, where the theming for this game came from, right? I mean, in sort of themes and gloominess, it definitely feels like a Souls game. Alright. I swear I should play more indie games. Wall climbing. Press Y when jumping against certain forces. Thrust your sword into a wall. Yeah. Like this. Makes sense. The gloominess is kind of the point here, obviously. God damn it. Come on. We can do this. Yeah, I know. Don't need to tell me twice. This one's a kind of toughie. Accumulation of guilt. Yeah, okay. These two are going on my nerves. Holy fuck. I feel like I'm not doing enough damage for this area. I swear to God. The fact that it takes so many swings to get these guys down. I feel like I'm here way too early. Fuck it, I guess. Let's heal. Oh my God. Well, nothing like getting good, huh? Oh my god, these two. I swear this is not fair. All right. Okay. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be here yet. But I kind of do want to persevere. Oh my god. These enemies are the bane of my existence. Whoever made these, I swear to god. Oh my god! Can you be any more pathetic? How are you even supposed to dodge this? Finally got it. But yeah, I highly doubt I should be here at this point in the game. Although most of the other stuff dies in one hit, so I don't know. Really. I probably can't beat this. No available offerings. Wait, what? Now this guy just doesn't it just doesn't show up at all?
O penitent one, We traverse strange roads under the same firmament, with nigh other trade, nigh other name. My name is Redento, barefoot pilgrim of the Order of the Genuflectors. Prithee taketh nigh affront in my not looking at thy visage, for we at each moment lean forth, so as not to divert our eyes from the path. Such is our old precept. We are before Hondo, a great buried bell, erected upside down so that its ringing would make the earth tremble and reach distant lands. Now Hondo resoundeth in a deep triune moan that travelleth in echoes through its broad spiraling circles. My feet wish to cross to the other side of this ancient valley, to move on to the next destination.
All right.
My sins, who could help me? I halt here to look for a crossing to the other side, so as to continue my penance. Penitent one, may thy trade silence, neither thy... Penitent one.
That doesn't sound super suspicious at all. Hondo. Alright, it makes sense. It was talking at the beginning in the intro cutscene, it was talking about this place, right? Makes sense. Scapula of Carlos the Executioner. His hatred for people was as great as his love for animals. When he was ordered to execute a dog that had bitten a bishop, Carlos refused for the first and last time. Alright. It's done his craziness. Ouch. There's very little sounds in the background too. The thing is, the game doesn't really halt me from traversing this area. How do we get over there? The thing is, we haven't gotten a save station in a long while. So yeah, if we die, we have to actually go back to... Oh, there's a save station. Thank God. Or thank the miracle. Oh. Instant death. I guess. Game doesn't pull any punches. But yeah, I'm definitely open to be playing more indie games. I haven't played a lot of them recently because I didn't find a lot of them good enough for us to play. You know. Or couldn't find it in me to play them. With indie games, sometimes it's like people like them, or actually people tell you that they like them when they don't really like them sometimes, you know? Like, people make it seem like they play a lot of indie games and consume a lot of indie games. But when it comes to watching actual streamers playing indie games, sometimes people don't do that. But yeah, I've been talking about Expedition 33 earlier. That one is definitely still on my list, by the way. Ouch. Also on my list of upcoming games. I haven't purchased it yet, but maybe I'll get it sometime at a discount or something. Because people have been like gloating about the game being good a lot. And it probably is good. Alright. Hey, do not come crashing down whenever they do this. Ouch. Oh, fuck me. Ugh. I think these areas are set up so you can do them in any order if you want to. Come on. I really don't like those bell guys that keep crashing into the walls. I really don't like these guys. Alright. You know, I think I have a pretty good selection of games going there. This is a more stressful type of game, I would say, as is with most Souls games. Vertebra of Lindquist the Forger. Wherever the bell rings in Custodia, its sound owes its existence to Lindquist. Former Forger never saw his bizarre magnum opus called Hondo completed. Hondo. Right. What do we have here? Bouquet of rosemary. Bunch of aromatic herbs common not long ago from the forest of the Holy Trail. Today, however, their scarcity makes them increasingly valuable, especially for those who discern their healing abilities. Alright. Please don't tell me these guys respawns. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. I think the one thing Can't just bait this guy. There you go. Alright. I need to remember that I have this too. You know. There we go. Whatever that was. I do have a map. I could also just look at my map. To see where I've been already. Where I haven't been already. Alright. And that was definitely a good idea. I wanted to do crazy Mario tech or something, which is not really how it works, right? Yeah, we definitely need to go there. Come on, just let me slide through. The invincibility frames on the slide are a little bit weird. Not gonna lie. You know what? I could have probably unlocked a shortcut there. Fuck you. Fuck you! Ah! Really? I mean, not forget I can also parry attacks. I don't know how long I can play today, by the way. I might do another hour or so. Maybe. I'll have to see. I'll see how far we come today. I swear. Not going to do a full playthrough yet. Because this game, I think, is also relatively long. Yeah, probably if I go left here, I can just straight up create a shortcut, which I didn't do. Yeah. Alright. Should have probably done that. Would have saved me a whole lot of trouble. Oh, really? Alright. I deserve that. But yeah, it's an interesting game for sure. Not entirely certain that I absolutely love it. But we'll definitely get to a point where we understand the game a lot better. If you are following me. And yeah, the second game is also on the table, which is going to be absolutely blind. I don't think I've even seen anything of the second game. Really. Huh. What is that? You've acquired Heart of the Holy Purge. Sword Hearts. Equip a Sword Heart in Mea Culpa to alter its properties. They grant powerful upgrades, but this comes at a price. Rest at the to access the Sword's core and insert a different heart. Thing. Heart of the Holy Purge. Sword core blessed with fervent prayers can be inserted into Mea Culpa. Increases the tears of atonement reaped, but prevents the use of bile flasks. Oh. Wait a second, shouldn't I be able to cross that? Alright, if I jump down here, probably going to spell bad news for me. Alright, shortcut. I'm kind of torn on if I should be here or not. That was pure skill. Did you see that? That was just pure unabated skill. Acquired Quicksilver. Here of liquid silver, touched by the miracle, brought to Custodia by alchemists from distant lands, back when the roads were still open and the wagons left furrows in the mud. In the right hands, its latent healing powers could be revived. But alas, the art of alchemy was lost many aeons ago. Echoes of salt. Alright. Inventory. Yeah, no, I'm not going to use that because it prevents my healing. But yeah. We'll definitely check out the other areas of this. I'm just following one path for now. Every bit of progress that we're making is good right now. You know? Alright. Let's go left for now. See what is left. The game is actually a lot more platform heavy than I remember. I mean, it makes sense that it would be relatively platform heavy. Especially since it's a 2D game. Ouch. But yeah. A little bit more than I remember. If I remember correctly, god damn it. If I remember correctly, we will get upon bosses a lot more later down the line. But for now, it's a little bit more exploration. Exploration rather than bosses is like what we're doing right now. You know? Explore in a different direction. The thing is, for me, at least, last time I played this, it took a while for this game to click. You know, when all of the systems click into place. You know, when you have upgraded your healing, when you manage to upgrade your healing, and you manage to upgrade other stuff. And you manage to upgrade your other items and get more items in the long run and stuff like that. It all starts clicking into place. But it takes a while to get going. Mountains of the Endless Dusk. We're back here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. If I wanted to do a reverse, If I wanted to back up, I could do so right now. Like, if I wanted now to go to a different area, I could do so right now. You know? And I think I should. First off, let's head in here. And maybe upgrade our flask. Yes.
Bring me the quicksilver.
Improve flask.
Graceful be the hut. With this silver, I bless the mixture that will recover your spilled blood.
Healing power of the bile flasks have been improved. Good. Do I only have one flask? Wow. Just leads back up. I actually want to go down. Maybe we should try going down. Probably a shortcut back. I feel so vulnerable. That's the main issue. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be here and I'm taking way too much damage on everything. And I keep dying over and over because of it. And I should probably go to a different area and probably level up or something. You know. And that's my current feeling on the issue. Well, that's why I wanted to go back earlier. And I'll probably do that right now. It's just walls back and hope that we'll find a way. You know? Okay. All right. God fucking damn it. I think I'll go to a different area first. I'll barrow. Then here.
Penitent one, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
What? The virtue of mea culpa hath ascended. Mea culpa shrines. Visit mea culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend tears of atonement to unlock combat techniques. Visit additional shrines and increase mea culpa strength to access more powerful techniques. Wow! This was literally right here? Could have used that like 5 minutes ago. Sacred technique that allows the bearer of mea culpa to use the cut of its blade to bless its own blood and turn it to A to use a ranged attack. Sinful Wrath concentrates the power of mea culpa on the blade, allowing the penitent one to release its full potential in a single incredibly devastating attack. Fourth combo finish attack. With speed of the fall, plunge attack. Hold Y while dodging. These cost more. But I have a plunge attack and I have a charge attack now. Not sure if this is actually doing anything because you need to stand still. But this could probably be good. Let's go to a different area for now.
In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgot. Help us, these poor souls.
Doggery. Ah, you can pet the dog in this game. 10 out of 10 already. Phalanx of Brannan the Gravedigger. Brannan Joshua Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life. Whether friend, family, or foe, but when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. Wasteland of the Buried Churches. That is instant death. All right. I actually need to find a healing thing first. Phalanx of Arthur the Sailor. Spent his whole life looking after mysterious totem. This evidence would provide the existence of an impossible castle built under the sea, protected by its incessant waves. I would really love to find save points. None of the best chances here. Can't get in there. Fuck. This is probably the only way to go, huh? There you go. God damn it. That comes out quick sometimes. Four out of 38. Healing? Healing? Please? I haven't found a save point in so long. Actually incredible. Healing. Oh my god. Wow, that was insanely close. Bridge of the Three Cavalries, huh? Cavalries?
Here lies the door, on whose bronze the ordeals of those chosen by the miracle are perpetuated. On it, for the art of these images to be worshipped and revered, ornamentation must take place. His sculpted holiness watches us, rigid from on high. But it is the relief of the bronze that dictates who is worthy of passing under its adorned arch. Find the holy visages, and the bronze will know, for fickle are the wishes of the miracle.
Alright, I'm going to get those visages. I remember I made it in there. on my first playthrough. It's crazy that all this way from here to here, there's not a single in-between save points. All right. What a weird creature. I swear I need to find more vials. Because having so very little is actually not that beneficial for us. Don't even know what that hit me there. I think one of the things that annoys me the most is that enemies actually have hitboxes of themselves. So if you just touch an enemy, they will already hit you. Just by touching it, you know?
Sister of mine, as I foretold you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me.
Who the fuck are you? Mercy Dreams. Fancy killed in exchange for 400. Sure. Okay, you can get rid of your guilds for that. Interesting. So yeah, I'm going to explore more of this next time. Yeah. I think the game is open about which area you go to first. Doesn't really care, I think. You know? Alright. Already making a few shortcuts. Okay, where do we go? Three of the eyes like stars, what? Brief him to the night skies. Overwhelms the penitent one with the fury of righteous, increasing the speed of his attacks for some time. Alright. What the fuck is this thing? All right. It seems like from what I'm gathering, the whole guild system is like restricting me from using my magic. Not health like in Dark Souls, but magic. How long have we been playing? 2 hours? Alright. I don't know if 30 minutes will be enough. Alright. They are way too quick, guys. What do we have here? Cervical vertebrae of Sika the Brewmaster. Sika the Brewmaster gave ignoble fame to his monastery by brewing the most famous beer in the kingdom. One night the flames of a fire raised his legend to the heavens. Sing. I mean, working with shortcuts, good, good.
Let us be captives of the miracle, penitent one. Do not be surprised to find this merchant here. This ancient occupation requires me to be wherever I can obtain rewarding benefits. Call me Candelaria. For what I sell would make your eyes light up like the high bonfires. I will not ask you for any money whatsoever. Those forbidden tears you shed would be more than enough for me. Go ahead, cast your darkened eyes over these valuable treasures.
What do we have here?
What I'm offering you here is as may my eyes be blinded if I'm
Moss preserved in glass. Minute jar filled with moss. Tiny white flowers that shimmer inside can grant protection against toxins. Oh.
Behold what I present to you. Though a small piece, its great power should not be underestimated. Trust me, for I have the blood.
Key to the chamber of the eldest brother. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Okay, we're going to buy that.
What I am offering you, and may my eyes.
Hollow Pearl, empty tarnished sphere. There's no trace of nacre left, but it retains just a hint of bluish sheen. It creates fervor when destroying surrounding objects. I don't have anything for the rest. At least not enough. But I can put it onto my rosary. So at least good for that. God. Oh God. I really would like to strengthen my sword even more now. All right. Alright. Let me pop this. God damn it. I hate those guys with their candlesticks. Those are the worst. What are you guys even doing? These candlestick guys are the worst. I swear. Fuck these guys. Seriously? Whoever put them there, whoever programmed these is a sadist. I swear to God. These are the worst. Trying to avoid them is like pulling teeth. Alright. Oh, come on. Wow. It got 2 hits off on me because I was standing in the right direction or whatever. I hate these guys. I swear to God. Really? Fuck off. Ugh. I forgot how frustrating this game can be. Enemies. Probably last try for today. I don't wanna get do it too long today. Because I still have stuff to do, and I have stuff to do tomorrow. I would have done an early morning stream tomorrow with Metroid 2, but sadly I can't. Because I have way too much stuff to do tomorrow. There we go. Come on. What is over here again?
From a place of blessings have I been entrusted with watching over you, penitent one. Thus it has been arranged. My name is Viridiana. I have been granted a gift with which I can assist you in carrying your burden if required. But only you can make that choice. Penitent one in silence, will you require my assistance with your next task?
Sure. I have no idea what my next task is. It's kind of hard to say when you don't have an idea what the task is, you know? I mean, I'm playing this game for the first time, so... Oh. interesting. This is a fast travel location. Okay, okay, okay. I dig it. The fact that they can break through that. It's such a slap in the face. PC form of Hernandez the Explorer. Victor Hernandez was chosen to lead an expedition meant to civilize barbaric tribes. He was sentenced for heresy when he suggested that Custodia was the most uncivilized of all places. Alright, I'm getting back into the groove of things, I think. At least we're making progress, you know. Uh... 10 PR. Alright, I need to get a feel for this boss. Let me get a feel for this boss first. It has this move. All right. As I said, I don't have any idea about the moveset of any of this boss, so let's get ready to get our shit beaten in a lot. God fucking damn it. A close range move. Fuck off. Really? You can't get to the other side of it at all? It's such a short window to slide through, huh? Alright. come on. This boss doesn't have a really good rhythm to it, I have to say. Just let me walk through. Seriously. Oh my god. Can I parry that? Alright. Also, it feels like the boss doesn't feel fluid. Just something that I noticed, like, my movements feel relatively fluid, the boss doesn't. Animations feel kind of choppy. God fucking damn it. Oh my god. So hard to see what's coming. Alright. Ouch. God damn it. I always forget that this has an after effect to it. At least you don't have to walk 5 miles. Like in Dark Souls. Alright. Don't attack right afterwards. Then we'll be golden. That was the wrong one. There we go. Finally. Whew. What?
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle, when you humbled yourself before my most holy body, you have been granted the presence of my golden visage, custodian of one of the three sorrows of the soul in penance. Our miracle has chosen me amongst all the peers, just as it chose you, to walk on the sacred sea. May the gold in my visage melt and erase the attrition of your soul. Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
Holy wound of attrition, huh? Mark left by the golden visage that reveals the cleanliness of attrition in the soul of the penitent one.
You have carried out the first humiliation of penance. You have met the visage of attrition. You have yet to prostrate before two last holy visages.
Alright, that did seem relatively fine. Is there some areas we have yet to explore? Yes, there is. We should explore all, and at one point I will probably use a guide or whatever to get like all of the upgrades that we can, because I know that at one point the bosses are going to become extreme, and that's where we probably need to upgrade the most. You know. Fuck off. Oh, it was already in there. I feel like we should end things for today. But maybe if I look at that one spot up here. Over here. Does seem like a side thing. Come on. You know what? Can I just save? I think it saves normally, right? So yeah, I'm going to end it for today, and we're going to continue next time. I don't know when next time will be. Maybe on Saturday, maybe on Sunday. I have no idea. But yeah, we're going to continue it next time. I think that's great. This was the pilot for Blasphemous. We are going to continue this game, obviously, and it's becoming part of our rotation. So my plans for tomorrow are really easy to understand for me. My plans for tomorrow are we're going to play Variant 3 tomorrow. And on Thursday, I want to be ready with Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. So hopefully you guys are ready for that too. And that is all that I can say to you today. So thank you guys so much for watching. It was an honor to be here and play games for you. And I hope to see you guys soon after all of this. And I hope you guys will continue to support me. I hope you guys will continue to subscribe, to like, and watch my content, because it really helps me out a lot. And I hope to see you guys next time. Trilightning out.